I'll be showing you the entire history of fruit pickers from the oldest game to the current one. The first ever girl tag fan game I was going to make was going to be called Power Slashers. It was either Power Slashers or Fruit Slashers, I actually can't remember. It was meant to be a fighting game where you could fight other players. But after I made the game and tried to put it onto my Oculus, it just opened in a window. A few days later, I told my friend Al Plays that I'd try to make a game and failed. I didn't want to let game developing down, so me and Al Plays tried to make our own game, Mini Dogs. And this one can speak for itself, it wasn't even that bad. Hello everyone, welcome to Mini Dogs VR. This was super exciting for us to see our game even working. A couple months later, Mini Dogs was scrapped, so we decided to make a new game. This time, instead of just me and Al Plays making the game, we decided to get my brother to help. And this is when Fruit Picker steps into play. Me, my brother, and Al Plays decided to make fruit pickers. We only have one photographic piece of evidence of this game. You can definitely see some improvement. This game was made in a night with me, Lemon, and Al Plays, and it was such a laugh. But once again, another scrapped game, and a lack of motivation to keep going. This led to like 1 month of no game development. It was around January time, I just thought to myself, I really want to continue fruit pickers as it was such an original idea. This was one of the earliest versions of the game, but it was working and it was amazing. Saying it was just made by me, I was really proud of it. At this stage, with me working on fruit pickers on my own, Al Plays decided to make his own game. This is Rocky Mischief and is still getting updated to this day. Wait, you want to know what happened to Lemon, my brother? Yo, he's dead. Around February, I lost this game to a script error.
How many games are you gonna lose?
I know.
And since at the time I had no clue how to code, I didn't know how to get around it. And now we're gonna make Fruit Pickers 2. This game was a big one-up for me. I got working cosmetics, maps, servers, and much more.
Fruit Pickers new update.
With the new game in development, I finally felt as if I was getting somewhere. So around near the end of February, I opened up a Discord while I was at school and left it for about 6 hours. I came back from school and had 100 members in the Discord already. People in the Discord was making fan art, fan-made models, fan-made music. It was insane. I was freaking out about the game. I just really want to give a huge thanks to everyone that was there during the early stages of Fruit Pickers. It means so much to me because look where the game is now. I finally got the game on SideQuest and people were going crazy. The Discord was actually loving the game. Even seeing one player online felt so big to me at this time. And guess who lost this game?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This was not just a really sad day for me, but also the community. I had not just lost 1, but 2 games. And I felt that the community wouldn't like me if I just told them I lost the game. At this point, I felt worse for the community than I did for myself. So, we're revamping again. But this time it's good though, trust. I had working servers, color changers, maps, trampolines, so many more cool stuff. Like, this game for its time was so good. Please note that this is around March time. I hit my first 300 subs on YouTube and even got a cosmetic in-game. My YouTube was starting to grow rapidly because of Fruit Pickers. The Discord was even getting big enough that I had to make trailers every update. Around 2 months had passed and I felt like I learned a lot more about Unity. This really wanted me to make a new game and start from scratch. But this time I'd obviously be so much better. This is when I got really good at modeling, making the maps look fresh, and when I first learned to code. Around this time is when I hit 1,000 subs and 1,000 people in the Discord. And when the game came out on AppLab, blah, 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 blah. The game was skyrocketing on AppLab release, and you can see it's a lot better than all the other games. Loads of people were hyped for updates, there was working moderator events, loads of different maps, loads of cosmetics, and loads of fun. This was when I truly felt the game was getting all the attention it deserved. You can see a huge difference from having your game on SideQuest than moving to AppLab. We even had working collectible cosmetics. I'm going to show some footage of people's reaction to the game coming out on AppLab. As you can see by the reactions, people were hyped. I would also just like to mention that we started the Only Up Girl tag fan game craze, as it came out in our sports update ages ago. Just look at how proud these silly goobers are for beating Only Up. This is when the Fruit Pickers players noticed there was a meteor in the sky. The next day an update came out where the players were forced to evacuate and hide in a bunker from the meteor. There was a live meteor camera, and if you clicked it you could actually see the meteor hit the map. A few days later, a revamped version of the game came out, and I just want to thank you guys for bringing it this far, and I'm so proud to have a game this big. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I'll be there soon, and I know we'll reminisce of spending our days stress-free like we did when we were kids. This year's been hard, but none of us expected this. I was driving home when I heard